Hey, so in this video, I want to kind of introduce the other question that a lot of people have is, why is God so hard to find? So assuming you've watched my previous video where I kind of talked about does God exist? Where is God? How can we find him? In this video, we're going to look at why is God so hard to find, right? So some people think that God is playing this game with people, humans. It's kind of like, I guess some people would say it's like a cat and mouse game where we look for God and then we find him. It's like a hide and seek kind of thing. It's not really like that, but some people think of it that way. If he exists, why is it so difficult to find? Why is it like a hide and seek kind of game where he's hiding and we are supposed to find him? But sometimes it's actually the other way around, where we are not necessarily looking for him, but he is looking for us. In the Bible, you might have heard this somewhere before, God is searching for us. He's like the shepherd and we are the sheep, and the sheep doesn't go looking for the shepherd comes to look for the sheep, and we are sheep. As the Bible tells us, many places in the Bible, it says that we are sheep, we have gone astray, we have gone our own way. And sheep are not very smart. Sometimes they just, they eat and they have their head down and they eat the grass, and they just keep, wherever the grass, they just eating. They don't really look up, they just keep eating grass, right? They're very different than any other animals. And that's why they need the shepherd dog, right? To kind of usher them and guide them and direct them. Sometimes they just don't know where they're going. And I'm sure you maybe have seen pictures, maybe not, but there are pictures out there. Go look for them. But even there's this picture that I just love, and if I can, I'll put it somewhere if I can, or maybe I'll put a link to this somewhere. That there's like this gate in the middle of this field, and there's actually no fence around it, but there's a gate, right? And sheep will just gather all around and try to enter through this gate, but there is like no fence. But when they see the gate, they try to go through the gate. It's kind of counterintuitive to us, but that's how sheep are. It's actually a very telling. It's just really intriguing that when sheep see a gate, they know that they go through the gate, because I think they're so programmed or so conditioned that they have to go through this gate that they don't see that there's no fence around the gate, right? So it's open field, just one gate, and there's like hundreds and hundreds of sheep just trying to go through that gate. And I'll try to provide the picture, like I said. So back to the topic on hand. The question really we're trying to answer is, why is God so difficult to find? And maybe he isn't, right? But maybe he is. Sometimes it feels like he's very hard to find. Sometimes it feels like we're looking for him instead of he's looking for us. But either way, you should be proactive and not be passive. So you should try to find God, seek God, right? And if you come across my video because of this, then it's great, because I'm trying to introduce you to God and try to explain why God may be difficult for you to find. And if you're watching this video, you're on the right track. So stay tuned, and I'll try to answer this and many more questions that you may have. So let's look at all the different issues about why God is hard to find in future videos. So this is, like I said, introduction to this question that we're going to answer, which is, why is God so hard to find? And is he really hard to find? We're going to answer that and many more questions in this section of videos. So I'll see you in the next video.